Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back, Spencer Crypto Vibe. Hey, this is airdrop season. This is the time when it's time for you to figure out how you can get some of this free money that's out here. Now I use quotes for free money because it's not free. It takes some work, it takes some thought, it takes some time. And I'm going to go over some of those techniques and some of the actual tokens and coins that could be coming out that could provide an airdrop. So what I want to do in this video is walk you through a few of the ideas, briefly explain what airdrops are, why they're needed, and where to find them, and then what some of them are. As far as the airdrops go, cryptocurrency companies have figured out one of the best marketing strategies is to give end users and network users airdrops. So what an airdrop means is you get money into your wallet and it appears for free, but it's not free. You're going to work for it. You have to learn things. You have to think, and you have to actually do processes. So it's sort of like they're actually paying you for quality control in a company, or the QA, like test my system, see if it works, or instead of testing it, use it so that we can see if it works. Just use it, become a regular customer, and we want to reward you people. And what that means and what that does for them is that gives them, they give away money. Say they give away $100 million to all of the users. If 50,000 people use it, maybe get $2,000 each or something like that. What that does is that secures the fact that they have an active customer base now because they gave you some tokens. They know you're going to use them. Some people will sell them, and some people will hold them, and some people will just learn like, whoa, I got free money from them. I kind of have a little loyalty for them. So I'm going to be a regular customer of theirs. They understand the marketing behind giving the free money away. And so that's what we're focusing on. We want to look at the companies who don't have tokens, okay, who may be looking to get a token, and then on top of getting a token, would they consider airdropping regular users or users so far? So that's what the airdrops are. What makes them cool right now is we're in a bear market and everything's down, the price of everything is low. So any injection of money is like, whoo, I got paper, like I just got money today that I wasn't expecting. You know, I've gotten airdrops that were $16,000 and I got airdrops that were $78. They just come sometimes. When you interact in this space and you just use different tools and you try to get things accomplished, sometimes you do just get money dropped into your wallet out of the blue. So it's a cool thing, especially when prices are low, because what that does is that gives you the ability to take that money. Say you get $1,000 that you didn't have. $1,000 in Ethereum now is almost a full Ethereum. $1,000 a year ago will get you a quarter of an Ethereum. So obviously you can buy more with the money right now if you were to get this airdrop and put it into crypto. I mean, to keep it in crypto. If you want to learn where to get in your airdrop info, go to Twitter, for instance, and just go to the search bar and type airdrops. And you'll see names like Olympio.eth. He's a good guy. You can go to a guy called, what is it, the DeFi Riddler. Like, he has a cool, he does a lot of work to find, and there's a lot of other people. It's not just those two. You might have to spend $5 or $10, $20 to go through the tasks to align yourself with the chance to get an airdrop. That's about as tight as you're going to get with this. And there's some test nets. There's test nets that you can do where you don't have to use real money. You can't use real money. It's a test. It's not a live server. So you have, I mean, a live network. The test net is where they try all their technology before they launch the main net, okay, or the live net. So when you have a test net, there's usually a faucet. So you can go to this button they call the faucet, and they'll give you some free money to use the system. And it's, again, you can't transfer it back to a mainnet and actually like keep the money. It's fake money. But it's, you're using the system and you're still getting credit because you still have to connect your money, your wallet. Okay, now wallets. This is the important part. You can't do any of this without a wallet. I just use MetaMask. There is a ton of wallets you can use. Put 20 bucks, 50 bucks, 100 bucks. You want to get money on Ethereum in your MetaMask wallet or whichever wallet you use. How do I get the money on MetaMask? It's a million ways. It's a million. You can Google it. You can YouTube it. you can look in Twitter and try to figure out how you want to do it. How do I get cash on the MetaMask? 1,000 ways. Simplest way, just to give you a crisp answer, buy Bitcoin in my Cash App. Send it out to a Coinbase account. Almost everybody in crypto has at least a Coinbase account. And from Coinbase, I can buy Ethereum, trade my Bitcoin for Ethereum. Okay, and then send my Ethereum out to my MetaMask. 3, 4, 5 steps. Sounds complex. It gets very routine after about the second time you do it. Okay, so now, once you do that, you have money out on MetaMask, and it's time to start looking for these airdrops. Now, the last thing I'll say before I get into this is there's two approaches, okay, with airdrops. You can airdrop farm, and you can just try to learn the technology and be a user of the technology. So when you farm, you're basically saying, every time I come out here, I'm looking for a new airdrop, and I'm going to do the task or two that they say that can possibly get me a chance, and I hope I get the money. Okay, these technologies are smarter. They're getting smarter over time. They know that people are farming airdrops who don't really want to be users of their network. So they're coming up with algorithms and things that decide against people who they might think are just farming, because they don't want to give you money if all you want to do is sell it and go to the next one. They want people who like their technology, who are interested in their network and want to support everybody in their ecosystem of their network. So I don't like airdrop farming as much as I like just check out the technology, just learn it, use it. And the last thing is repetition. They want regular users. They want new customers. Go back and do these every week. Don't just do them once and then sit back like, yeah, I got that airdrop, we're good. No, you probably won't. Go back and be a repeat user. I got an Optimism airdrop. One of the things that was listed on the criteria is repeat user. So I used Optimism a lot of times. That's why I got the airdrop probably. So the goal isn't to get the airdrop, even though it is, we know it is. But the goal is to learn new technology. Instead of buying stuff on Ethereum now, I stopped doing that a while ago. I just use Optimism or any layer 2. Polygon was a layer 2 to Ethereum. That's on the EVM. Avalanche, all these things. You can buy it on other networks that have cheap gas. It's so much better to learn the stuff and learn how to save money and make money. Okay, so let's start going through the different airdrops and the criteria. Okay, so if we come to Twitter and just start looking, this one person, Enigma here, says, here's his guide to getting the 𝐦𝐨𝐽 airdrop. Everybody has a different approach. A lot of people want to use the testnet. One of the companies we can go to is chainlist.org. We can just click it and he gives you directions of how to go through it. Connect your wallet, toggle to the testnet button, and then search for 𝐦𝐨𝐽 off of testnet. You can connect that, get that on your wallet, and then you can head over. You can go to the faucet when you get there and collect some money to play with. It's not money that you can use for anything else other than this testing. And you can take either DAI or USDC. You head over to this place, SyncSwap, and you can do some work with them. You can swap their coins back and forth, try out the testnet. It's pretty simple. Alchemy platform. Start up an account there and then go there. Use some of the testnet money there. You have to do different things. Then you want to go to the wallet.𝐦𝐨𝐽. I'll just go to it just so you can get an idea. You click it. You click it. You connect your wallet. It'll be your Ethereum wallet. Boom, you hit that. I've already done this. MetaMask. It'll connect your MetaMask. Ask you if you want to allow it to. And you can say, yeah, connect. And now it tells you you're connected. Now you can go out here and start doing something. I already transferred a little bit of money out here, so I already have balances done. But these are things you can do for 𝐦𝐨𝐽. That's not the only one. There's a lot of different things you can do. Try all of them. Try as many as you have the balls for. So 𝐥𝐤 is one. Arbitrum is another big one that's coming out. There's a couple. Arbitrum is the one where you can do different things, like the same guy I showed earlier in the video, 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐿. They explain all of these airdrops that are possible to come yet. Arbitrum, 𝐥𝐤𝐬, Quay Network, Layer Zero. All of these four I've done. Sturdy Finance, Raise Trade, 𝐥𝐤𝐤, Starknet I did, Mojito, Juno, and then some more Optimism. Optimism has already given an airdrop, and they're gonna continue to give airdrops. Their setup is pretty cool, but you have to keep doing these over and over to qualify for some of them. So his guide kind of breaks down things you can do. So you could go right to this particular user, or that Olympio that I talked about, or the DeFi guy that I talked about. And it'll just tell you to do Arbitrum. You go here, here's the checklist. These are things you got to do. Bridge some money into Arbitrum. Even if you bridge $5-10, maybe that's enough. There's people that's going to be bridging millions of dollars on here because they actually use it. You don't have to, I'm not sure if this is live already, but they don't have a token, but you don't have to do it yet. You don't have to do much, just have to use it. Interact with the apps. GMX.io, Treasure DAO, DopeX. Here's something to look at, Treasure DAO. That's always good. DAOs, Decentralized Autonomous Organization. That's the governing body for that company. So that allows you to make votes. And whenever you make votes, that means you're participating in the ecosystem, based, making your vote for what you think it should do next or what you think it shouldn't do. That's very important in these. And that doesn't cost anything unless you have to buy a little bit of the crypto in order to be a member of the DAO. But you can probably just buy a little bit and be a member and still be able to make your vote. So always look for DAOs as one of your checklist items. You get badges if you do different tasks. All these things you can do on Arbitrum. For 𝐥𝐤𝐬, we just talked about that. You can go to the faucet, get some free money, open up a 𝐦𝐭 account, do a swap on SyncSwap, on Zigzag, make a trade. Just things like that. It's pretty simple. 𝐴 Network, I'm not going to go through all of them, but 𝐴 Network has a cool thing. If you're in Discord, you can join their Discord. If you're in Twitter, they can qualify you for different airdrops based on how much you like their posts, how much you retweet their posts, comment on them, write your own posts, and tag them. Like they have a real cool user-friendly way of not having to pay a lot of money in order to qualify for an airdrop for them. So there's a lot of things. Layer Zero, this is a wild little app. Well, it's not so little, it's actually pretty big. But you can go to Stargate and make a transfer of some tokens. You can buy Stargate token, STG, and as soon as you buy some, you get DAO power. So you can go to the DAO proposal and vote. And in fact, let me go look and see. I voted on some before, and I'm going to show you what it looks like whenever you click it. So we're here. There is an active vote. So there you go. I'm already logged in because, like I said, my wallet's already connected because I've already been out here. I'm not sure if I made this vote already. So I can see, yeah, I've already cast my vote. So it's that type of thing. You want to participate in the ecosystem. So that's 𝐥𝐤𝐬. That was Arbitrum. I showed you Stargate. And that's enough. That's all you have to do. You can go through all of these. Sturdy Finance and just see what they want. Deposit some money in there in the USDT, deposit a LP, and provide liquidity. LP's liquidity provider. So you got to actually give them money to operate. Not much though. You just want to get a piece of an LP and post it out there, and that's enough for them. Possibly. Starknet, I've done Starknet. Like so that's what it is. That's how you're farming yields and farming airdrops and looking for ways to take part in these coins. And DeFi Llama is DeFi Llama's website is a place you can go to find a whole list of the entire crypto companies that are out there and have active platforms being used that don't yet have a token, which is a good first sign. Obviously, they may be doing airdrop. They don't even have a token yet. So whenever they create their token and their crypto coin token, whichever it is, then they may decide to do an airdrop to bring in people to start. So that's what to look at. Those are a few ways to be able to find different airdrops and take advantage of the criteria that it takes to align yourself with the chance to get it. Cool? All right, cool, guys. So that was a good bit. Now, I hope you were able to do some of that, and I hope you paused when you need to, and went and did it on in another window on your PC, on your Mac, whatever it is. I hope you're able to get through this. This is pretty important to get free money. If you decide to go for it, good luck. Get that money, and I hope it's lucrative. It could be $50. It could be $50,000. And I'm not joking. There's been some that's been at either side of that range. And there's no better time to do it than right now, when things are low. Guys, take care. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. I hope you make some money out there, guys. I'll see you.